Hello, my name is Aaron, and this is going to be a lesson to improve your pronunciation, especially if you're a native Hungarian. How now, brown cow? That was a sentence at the beginning of the video. You might be wondering why there was a cow. Well, this is the point. A cow and the pronunciation of the word. We say cow, not ko, as your Hungarian mind might dictate. All of the words are spelled with an O letter, but the pronunciation is an ow. This is what we're going to practice today. I will tell you words in threes. Please repeat them after me. You have to pronounce the ow sound all the time. You can see an O letter, but the sound will be an ow all the time. Here they come. How now brown? Cow, crown, town. House, thousand, trousers. Round bound sound. Fountain, mountain, bouncy. Owl, fowl, growl. Towel, bow, vowel. Loud, proud, cloud. Out, shout, about. There you go. You got them right, eh? As you can see, in all the words, you saw OW and OU letter combinations, and we didn't pronounce them as O sounds, but we pronounced them as ow. So next time you pronounce these words, please open up your mouth. Okay, let's move on to the next activity. Let's say sentences. Do you know now? Yes, I know now. How about it? Count me out. When in doubt, leave it out. He's down and out. I have found a mouse around the house. We are having a drought. There isn't a rain cloud around. Okay, let's take a break. Many times we see an OW written, but we do not pronounce them as an ow. Sometimes we say O, just to make the picture a little bit more complicated. Like in no and now. I pronounced an O when I said no, and I pronounced an ow when I said now. Similar examples are grown and crown, bowl, bowel, yellow, allow, own, down. English is a crazy language, haven't I told you before? And there are some words spelled the same but pronounced differently. Sometimes O, sometimes ow. You can see the OW letter combination all the time, but we say O as in row, and sometimes we say ow as in row. Row. What is he doing? He's rowing a boat. Row. They had a terrible row. The woman slapped the man. It was a terrible row. Sow and sow. Sow. What is the farmer doing? He's sowing seeds. And sow. Look at that sow. She's got many piglets. Or bow and bow. Bow. He's wearing a bow tie. And bow. Heavens! Shall I bow when I am presented to the Queen? Nice Queen, eh? Looks like me. Alright, after this shocking Queen, here is an imaginary dialogue between Howard and Brownie. Howard is an old man, Brownie is a young guy. Brownie, if you vow not to make a sound, I'll show you an owl that I have found. An owl? You have found an owl? Don't shout so loud. We don't want a crowd to get around the house. Tie that hound up outside the cowshed. He's so bouncy and he's bound to growl. There, I wound his lead round the plough. No amount of bouncing will get him out now. Now, not a sound. It's down by the fountain where the cows browse. Wow, Howard, it's a brown mountain owl. It's worth about £1,000 down in the town. No doubt, but my proud owl is homeward bound, south to the Drowned Mouse Mountains. Thank you very much for watching this episode and being with me. I hope I could help you a little bit to get the sound right, and this letter sound combination will be a little bit more familiar, and you will sound a little bit more natural. Just a tiny piece of information for you, but it might help you to sound much more natural. So thank you very much again. If you like the episode, don't forget to click on the like button. It supports me immensely. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button if you don't want to miss out any new episodes in the future. So that's it for today. There's nothing else but to say hello. And one more thing, please don't say how are you. This is a how are you in Hungarian. How are you is the proper sound. How are you? 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 Articulate. How are you? Open up your mouth. How are you? Are you okay? How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Oh, gee, don't say how are you.